Hey everybody, Yeti here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a gander at Plantera. This is a, basically like a pretty advanced version of Cookie Clicker. This is a, okay, you build a farm, basically this is the idea, you build a farm, you gather stuff, and you, it's a very straightforward game, but I don't know how to put it into small amounts of words, but basically, the idea is you build a farm, and then you'll gather the resources and reap the rewards of the farm, and as you go further into the game, you'll be able to get better crops, I guess, to earn more money. So basically this is one of those games which, like I said, it's like Cookie Clicker. As you go on, you can buy better things which will give you more money per, I guess, bit of harvest. But what you can also do is, this game, it's very self-aware of itself in the it's very self-aware of itself. That's pretty much what self-aware means, in that it's very aware that people will be putting this game on, alt-tabbing out and leaving it to go. And you know what, you can do that, that works fine. And actually, if you close the game as well, if you straight up just exit the game and then come back to it, you'll come back and you'll have like another 1,000, 2,000 coins or whatever. But basically, yeah, you have this little 2D world. There's a bunch of dudes doing different things, and you want to just gather crops, build a farm, and basically this is your interface. This allows you to build stuff. So I sort of don't really know where to start with this, because it's one of those games where it's actually pretty simple once you're used to it, but or once you like actually know what's going on, but like it's difficult to sum up quickly. So this is our farm, this is our interface. We can move left and right, and I'll just explain what we've got going on here. So these are our little dudes. These guys will walk around, these will do work for us, they'll pick stuff up, they will say like take carrots out of the ground or whatever, and they'll like gather coins for us, but they're really slow. We can also do stuff ourselves, so what we can do is we can unroot this pumpkin and then we can pick it up ourselves. And as you can see, that's a lot quicker than letting these dudes do it, because he has to come up and then he'll pick it up, and then like someone else will actually grab it and turn it into a coin. So it takes a good few seconds for like 2 dudes to get a pumpkin, whereas if we do it, we can just like double click and then we've got it. So yeah, the game does work fine if you just set up your farm and then leave it going and let these dudes to do their work, but it will go a lot faster if you're actually watching the farm and like going along and picking stuff up. Now the way it works is different types of fruit are worth different things. These things are only worth 1 because this is an early on tree. The pears are worth 2, but the pumpkins are actually only just unlocked, so the pumpkins are actually worth 6. So these are like the gold mine at the minute. This used to be carrots. I used to have a row of carrots here, but they were only giving me 1, so I recently deleted all the carrots and placed pumpkins instead, so I could min-max a little bit. You'll also get dudes who will come along and steal your food. Those bunnies will steal stuff, and birds will come down. You'll probably seen a few of those. Birds will come down and take stuff off the trees and stuff as well, and they'll take carrots too. And you'll also get foxes. So these pigs are mine actually. They poop out boots and stuff, and they sometimes find truffles. And chickens will poop out eggs, and sometimes foxes will come along and they'll chase your chickens around, and then your chickens can't work anymore. So you do need to pay attention to this fox. So this is a fox. He'll basically like chase around my chickens and stuff and stop them from working. So you can alt-tab out, but it will definitely not go as fast as if you are in the game, because obviously like foxes will come, you'll slow your dudes down. But this is the actual building interface, so you go ahead and open this up. As you can see, you unlock things as you go along. This in here is the level. As you can see, I'm level 11, and the level goes up way quicker if you're actually doing work. As you can see, I started this episode at like low into 11, and we're now like halfway through. So it will go way quicker, especially if you get like big yields like this, if you've got like a couple bushes next to each other. And then you just go in and grab everything. These flies as well, you can just click them when they're glowing, and you'll get like usually 1 gold, but you get 3 from them sometimes as well as you go later on. Also, that rabbit just ate a turnip because he's a sneaky fucker. Oh, the moles as well. I don't see those very often anymore though. So yeah, as you can see, and obviously this is another thing I should point out. These get more expensive as you buy them. So this carrot patch is 3, the next one I think will be 8, and then it'll be like 15 or something. They get more and more expensive. So if I want to buy another pumpkin patch, it'll cost me 1,300, when they originally cost about 500. So the game actually works in layers. As you can see, I've got like pumpkin patches in the ground, and then I've got a tomato tree behind the pumpkin patches. So you can actually set up layers to it. So I could have like, I'm actually going to expand my farm here just because I can afford it. And I did just get an achievement for that, which I don't think shows up in the capture. It doesn't. So this is what's considered a bit of a starting out farm. This took me about an hour to get to this point, and this is like just starting to get things off the ground. About 10 minutes ago, and I got an achievement called Getting Started, which was getting to level 10. So this is definitely going to go like a lot further out. I don't know how far you can actually expand, but it's definitely going to go a lot further. As you can see, we still have a few things to unlock, like level 18 there, level 19. These are basically permanent upgrades. This one isn't. This just basically increases the time they'll actually work. So obviously, if I close the game, they'll only work for an hour, but I can increase this so they'll work longer. This one hires guard dogs, which will scare away foxes and stuff, which is really useful, because if you're alt-tabbing out, the foxes will come in, they'll stop your pigs from working. And then this just increases what you actually get, like, forever. Ooh, this guy gives you money. I wish I noticed him earlier, because he gives you a lot of money. So yeah, so if you hear the footsteps coming in, you want to go and grab him, because he'll give you a lot of money, which is nice. Yeah, so a lot of it is just about moving around your farm, clicking stuff, and then building up a bit of an empire, and then once you've got your empire going, you can just, like, leave it to go. So I'm actually going to build a orange tree, I think, because I don't have one. No, I want to build more pumpkin patches because they're worth the most, but I don't have a ton of room for them. I think it's time I get rid of my turnip patch and these bushes as well, because we're just going to go ham on the pumpkin patches, even though they are really expensive and we can't actually afford any at the minute. So maybe I should have just like waited. The pumpkin patches are getting me a lot of money, which is promising. Okay, I don't remember how much it actually was. Let's just try and get this one. That should be enough. Oh fuck, I missed that dude. 1325, okay. Okay, level 12 unlocks us. Okay, so we get a new helper as well, and we also unlock sheep as well, which is interesting. So I guess I'll go and see what sheep actually have to say for themselves. Okay, what does sheep do? This is basically the gist of the game. Sheep drop wool, which gives you 9. I want to hire some sheep. So we just hired 2 sheep, so I guess they're going to start dropping wool then. And then I'll work on pumpkins in a minute. I guess I'll start working on pumpkins now. Yeah, this is very much one of those games which you'll go on, you'll work on for half an hour, and then you'll like leave it for a bit, and then you'll come back maybe the next day. Very sort of cookie clicker, or maybe like clicker hero, something along those lines. Very that sort of style. In that, you know, you'll be setting itself up, and then obviously the further you get in, the faster you'll be producing money and stuff. So yeah, I really like it. I really like it for what it is. It's a very simple idea, but it works really well. I really like the art style. I really like the music. Oh, I've not seen one of these dudes before. I guess he's just like a slightly tougher version of the fox. He'll probably go after. Oh, if he's a wolf, he'll probably go after the sheep then, and then the foxes will go after the chickens. Fair enough. I think the foxes go after the pigs as well. I think that's something I've seen. So we do want to try and get more pumpkins in here soon. So next level we'll unlock the next version of pumpkins. So maybe actually I don't want to get pumpkins. I think maybe it's better for me to save my money for level 13, and then we can get whatever the next version up is. Yeah, so I could easily just like, if I wasn't playing anything, or if I was just like editing or something, I could just alt-tab out. The game mutes itself when you alt-tab out, so I could just alt-tab out, I can go and do some editing, I'd come back every like sort of 10 minutes or so maybe, so I could just like clear out any foxes or whatever. And obviously it does get a bit better if you have like a guard dog and stuff like that, and then the working thing. But yeah, but this is pretty much Plantera. This is pretty much the gist of it. I know this has only been a shorter taking a gander at, but honestly I just wanted to show it off because I actually got sent the key for this, and you know, obviously if I got sent the key I was going to play it. Any developers watching, wink wink nudge nudge, if you want to send me your keys I'll definitely play the games. I actually have a couple other keys which have been sent to me for games that came out in the past couple of days, which I want to give a go. But I thought I'd play it, and honestly I'm really enjoying it. I think this is a great time just to whack on if you got, you know, a bit of downtime. You can do it in your lunch break or whatever. You know, whatever you want to do, I think it's a great game for that. But yeah, this is Plantera. It's only £2 on Steam, so it's really cheap. And yeah, go ahead, pick it up. Let me know how far you can get. Like I said, this is about an hour of work, and we're getting pretty far-ish into it now. We've unlocked a good amount of the stuff. We haven't got any upgrades yet though, because they're really expensive. Oh shit, the dude's here, the dude's here, the dude's here. So I guess he goes up every time, because the first time he gave me 10, this time he's giving me, then he gave me 11, now he's giving me 12. I've still got another achievement there called Looter for getting money off him, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there are achievements as well. In case you couldn't tell by the fact that I've now said, hey, I just got an achievement twice. There are achievements. But yeah, this is Plantera. I really like it. I think it's a really fun game, especially for £2. It's definitely, I don't know, I like it. It's a fun little game, cute. It works well. It does its job. And that was a truffle. They're worth 15, which is quite a lot. Get rid of that fucker. So we're on our way to level 13, but it could be a little while. But I'm actually going to wrap this up here, because I feel like I've pretty much talked about everything there is to know, and I don't want to just be, like, sitting here spewing out shit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, a like would actually really help out the channel. And if you loved it, then feel free to add it to your favourites. There's also a link in the description to the game if you want to go buy it for yourself, as well as a link to the playlist where you can check out more awesome games like this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. My name's YetiHype, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, peace.